Okay. I think this tells a story here. 5 armor breaks to 18. Only 10 less blocks. Significantly less. Done with them. Look at some dice rolls. The KO rolls were pretty decent. 1 failed catch, that's probably a tackle zone thing. Dice roll's pretty okay. Failed multiple catches. I'm assuming that was scatters. I guess we'll see. Pretty decent blocks. Seen some 1 dice. Not a huge amount of 1 dice. Well, I guess we'll watch. Not great MVPs for either team. I totally missed who won the coin toss there. Oh, he chose to kick. Okay. Slimy zombies. Looks like they won the fan factor. Yep. Pretty standard setup. I guess I should actually look at the team. Oh, there's a Claw Mighty Blow one. Okay, well that explains all of the things that are going to happen in this game. Dodge guy, block guy, guard. He's level 2. Way more development on this team. Unfortunately, we have some wasted development here in the form of sure hands, but what can you do? Picked it by accident. I don't like the DP being so far back. He's finally setting whites up on the line, though. So I like that. This is a terrible defensive setup, though. As a general rule, instead of putting these guys back here, because let's face it, they're not going to be picking up the ball, you're better off putting them up here in these areas. Now, against this particular force, you do not want to put anything on the sidelines in case he gets a blitz, because he'll surf you, but they would be much better served up here. And this is way too many people on the line. You don't really need the zombies on the line here at all. You have 2 guard guys. Also, because of the way he's spread out, the mummies would be better off placed where these skeletons are. So they're giving their actual guard bonus to multiple things. Currently, their guard is doing nothing. That is how you set up. And we got a perfect defense, which is basically the worst case option. Still not terrible. Oh, now it's getting worse. I 100% would have followed. You might as well mark the players. You're not doing anything standing back. As a flesh or mummy, that's basically your job, is to base things. Alright, do the blitz here. I like it. That is what I would do. Unfortunately, he does have block. You should move your mummy up to here to ensure that he can't... Oh, okay, I see now. That was... yeah. If you had moved your mummy up, that would have been a 2 dice. So, in the future, you know, be careful. And it would have cost you nothing to move him there. It just would have meant that, like, one of his zombies, I guess, could potentially block you. He is going to blitz. Weird, he's not using Mighty Blow. That would have been a failure regardless. But see, this is another case where if you had moved your mummy up here, basing this guy, he could not have done that hit. You gotta be really careful where you're moving these guys. Because their jobs are basically to get in the way. You can use zombies to cage with. Your mummies need to be actually, like, using their superior strength and their guard potential. That's a very unfortunate stun. Oh, and he has a fucking Agi 4 ghoul. What are your inducements this game? There is no way you're the same TV. You both have benches. He's way more levels than you are. So you have 2 guards. You have a bunch of... like, you don't have anyone with doubles. He has a stat. And a double. And a double. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there should have been some inducements here. Stop doing 1 dice. Holy shit. You have guard. You have 2 guard, in fact. Well, like, at least that happened, but... okay, well, this was just a cavalcade of shit. Alright, wait for that stupid thing to disappear. Alright, so at this point, you're pretty fucking bogged down. Your best choice is to just put pressure here. Gonna be difficult to push him out at this point. I would probably put a support piece up here. Like, you could put your other mummy here. I wouldn't be against that. There you go. Yeah, stand firm, unfortunately. I don't hate this. Okay, nope. Push him to here. And follow. Although he does have a white there, but still. You're Blodge, he's not. Oh my god, so many 1 dice. This guy just has a straight... no, he doesn't. There's a guard piece there. This guy's a 1 dice against you. He's not going to do it, though. He's going to blitz you. Yeah, here we go. This is Claw Mighty Blow, so... oh, doesn't proc. That's nice, at least. Both down. That's super unfortunate. The DP is going to fail. Yep. Just a stun. Not terrible. This game is basically just you met in the middle and you started punching. At this point, your only choice is to switch sides, but to be honest, he has 2 werewolves and you don't, so... fuck, you're basically screwed at this point. The best choice would have been to clear this area out and just move up the center. That was a blodge piece, so a 2 dice is still not very effective. And now you're just basing yourself against a Mighty Blow piece. Your ball needs to switch sides. You're basing a Flesh Golem. He could have gone... Well, no. You have 2 guard pieces there, but... Because it depends on what this guard piece does. He could do some shit here. Yep. Okay, this is a... No, pow. There goes Claw, Mighty Blow. Now he's basing your ball. And a foul. There isn't really anything to say about this game, aside from the fact that he has better removal dice. Both of you are just walking into each other and hitting. There's nothing else happening here. Oh, Mighty Blow did a thing there. Alright, so the thing that I would like to see you do here is, in all honesty, you just blitz this zombie with this ghoul here. You hit him, push him into there, and then this zombie walks into this guy. And then your ghouls just run your ghouls up here. You could have broken through this turn because he chose to sit over here. All you need to do is block down this werewolf. Presuming you won't do that, but... Oh, I mean, granted, it means a 3+ dodge, but... 3+ dodge with a reroll. I would have much preferred to see you move up here and just base this guy with a zombie. You're not going to break through at this point. He's about to base your ball again. Or not. Okay. That's weird. He's going to follow up this time. Nope. Okay. Now, what is this blodge guy going to do? He's the last piece. I'm assuming he's going to blitz this ghoul. Also, I've legitimately never seen you foul. Nope, don't like this already. You got the POW, which is cool and all, but... Oh, you did get a removal. You need to get a move on with your guys. Okay, so everything else that you're going to do this turn is irrelevant. I mean, yeah, sure, you get POWs and shit, but, like, you should be moving your ball, you should be moving this ghoul before you do anything else. Turn priority. Move your ghouls. In all honesty, I would have done a handoff, but not terrible. No. Don't make 1 dice before you move your damn ball. You could have dodged out this way, you could have done a handoff, and then ran this guy up further. Because at least this guy does not have dodge. And I think everybody else... Well, he can make 2 GFIs to get to you. And this ghoul, he also has 2 GFIs. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely in scoring range. Since all that's happening in this game is you're all just hitting each other. And now you're not scoring. It really doesn't matter what you do at this point, you're not scoring. Let's see. Presuming that you do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'd be a 3+ into a 2+, which is not the end of the world. Whatever else you do in this turn is honestly irrelevant. Like, you just figure out whatever way you can knock this guy loose. You just need this guy pushed, basically. So at this point, that would be using this mummy to hit him. Hope for a POW. Of course, stub skulls. Quad skulls. Well, not much you can do about that. But honestly, your issue was 2 turns ago. You should have moved your ball more aggressively. You can't stall against this team. They're faster than you are. And to be honest, Necro are better. They're just a better team than Undead. I think he's trying to get a 3 dice. Yep. Doesn't work. That does, though. Gets the removal. You've gotten a lot of bad removals at this point. 2 bad ones, at least. There's literally 0% chance of you getting the ball back. He also should have been, like, now that he's no longer, like, he could have blocked your ghoul down there. Or dodged out to move back down. Let's see, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, he would have had difficulty doing a handoff, but... Stand up your players. But yeah, this is really just you guys hit each other a whole lot, and that's really all I can say. It's 1 dice, but it works. He has no scoring threats, so there's no point even trying to score. So he's just gonna try to block you down. And he's gonna try to surf you, which is pretty easily done. Oh. Oh, you chose to not do dodge, I see. Okay, then. So many removals. Okay. Literally all of them come back. And all of his come back. So it's 11 on 11 again. You're almost doing the right defense. Let's see if you pull it off. Okay, yeah. He's too far out, though. What is... No. Don't put 5 guys on the line in defense. At the very least, because he has guard as well. At the very least, like, leave these 2 back here in the center. Although, preferably, I would leave them on the outside. And then put 2 zombies here. Or these 2, I guess. Either way, you're blocking off these 4 players, and you're trying to make it so that he can't get through. If you're going to do that, though, it should have just been 3 zombies. This is way too much. Like, he's got too many players for you to do this right now. And he has 2 strength 4 players and a guard piece. All he needs to do is knock down your zombies. Although, granted, like, it's not terrible. I'm not saying it's terrible. Oh, good scatter. Alright, he's about to start a whole lot of blocks. This is precisely why this was a bad idea. You don't have stand firm yet, so there's no point in putting these mummies on the line. It's not terrible so far. Okay, stand all your players up. Nope, stand all your players up. Always stand all your players up. Should have done that before those dice. I don't think I would base with your DP. Maybe base with something like the mummy. I need to teach you how to screen. Because at this point you're just letting him get free hits. Because he could have followed up here and then done a 2 dice on you. Which is what I thought was going to happen, but nope. I'm legitimately not quite sure what's going on anymore. So this is a 1 dice into a frenzy trap. Still a 1 dice. Whereas he could have easily just followed up with the 1 person here and then done a hit with one of these 2 whites. I understand he wanted to use claw, but not the best choice. I just wish that you had taken tackle instead of sure hands, but nothing we can do now. Regen works, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Base him up. You might as well. Gives him more chances to roll dub skulls. What I would like to see is this mummy base this werewolf. Right here. Right there. Tap that werewolf. Hug him. Alternatively, tie up the white. But anyway, he should have been basing someone this turn. Because, again, you're just giving him free hits. I do like the zombie basing, though. I think it was a very good idea. But, like I said, the mummy should have been basing either this guy or this werewolf. Thick Skull doing a thing. That's a red dice. That's a very good red dice. Not that it matters. You stand this guy up, you do your 2 dice. Although, unfortunately, you only succeed on 2 of the results, but what can you do? That was a risky person to choose. Also a risky block. You have people with blocks, so be using them first. Although in this case, you're pretty out of position. Oh, dodge works. And that's unfortunate. That's equally unfortunate. I would have pushed him straight across. Right up against the wall. Or right here. One of the two. That was a lucky pow. Honestly, at this point, you might as well have followed up, because it would have stuck his guard in that position, which meant that he wouldn't have been able to turn this into a 2 dice. Or this into a 2 dice. Both. Well, this wouldn't have existed, but another removal. Maya's going for a surf. No, he gets a pow. No, he surfs the other guy. And gets... No, 2 KOs, is it? What the fuck just happened? Oh, he got an injury and a KO. Oh my god. Well, there's not a whole lot you can do when that fucking happens. You just lost both your whites. Your chances of winning this game are basically 0. Let's see. What would I do here? You're basically just getting pushed around at this point. Where's the other? So one's right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not a good hit. You don't really have any good hits at this point. Unfortunately, flesh golems are just better mummies. That's a dangerous place to be standing. I'd push him. Nope. Well, actually, fuck. It's hard to tell at this point. Like, you have basically 0 chance of holding him off. Because all he needs to do is just run around here now. He could literally do it right now. Run through this hole. In fact, it's what he should be doing right now. Gonna try to surf you. Unfortunately, this whole fight is at the sidelines, which is a huge disadvantage for you. We go with a 1 dice. Ball still hasn't moved, though. Oh, ending turn there. You don't have a shot at the ball, really. Yep. Just pushing around. Plus 3 plus. I mean, that wasn't a terrible idea. I would have done this first. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it really doesn't matter. The one thing that took out both whites basically ended the game. Alright, white blitz, or werewolf blitz. Nope, just pushing around. So is it going to hand off? No? Okay. I would have definitely figured there would have been a handoff to the Mighty Blow one so we can get block. Oh yeah, left to 1 dice. And successfully sacked. Oh, fuck off. Well, he's got a zombie he can move down. So move the zombie down. Yep. Nobody else? No. Skull. Well, what can you do? And then you get KO'd. There weren't actually as many 1 dice as I thought. A lot of the 1 dice were because he had to. There were definitely a few questionable blocks and a few questionable moves early. You gotta be really careful on the sidelines, especially against werewolves. They're gonna rip you to shreds. Regen rolls are good at least. Gonna do the handoff. No. I don't know why. There we go. Handoff. Yep. Fails. And fails. Back to the original guy's hands. Interesting. There's really not much to do at this point except, yeah, try the ghoul blitz, which works. But it's a skull. Yep. You actually played pretty decently these last couple turns. You just got completely removed. That's really all there is to say about this game. That you had 6 guys remove that half, and you removed 1. Actually, you removed 0. I know the 1 turn's not going to happen. I'm not watching the rest of this. Oh, that's right, and the KO'd White stayed out, too. Got the POW, at least. Just no Kaz dice. Injury dice are shit. So, I mean, honestly, that game just came down to the both of you met in the middle, and one of you had better removals by a absolutely ridiculous margin. I wouldn't say that either side, like there were some pretty decent plays on both sides, but you both made some pretty strange moves. I definitely think you could have scored in the first half had you been more aggressive with your ghouls and more selective with trying to tie down as good players. You're not going to win a fist fight with flesh golems. It's not worth your time. It's really I'll have to say about that game. I'm not really sure how you didn't get inducements that game, or maybe you did and I didn't see them. I'm not really sure what occurred. I feel like your TV is significantly lower than that other team's, but whatever. Anyway, that's it for this one, so have a good one.